What is up, guys? It's me, Gabriel, and ready to do a book review on Goosebumps. Don't go to sleep. So yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, these books are actually UK prints. Just want to point that out because there's bubbles around, and I do not like the bubble parts. They're just really stupid. Why would they put bubbles in the Goosebumps book? In a Goosebumps book, like why? So, anyways, yeah. Before, if you read comments on videos that I commented that this is one of the worst books, it is absolutely true. I do not consider this to be a good book. To me, I think that this is one of the worst Goosebumps books I've read. Not a bad book, but definitely not a good one. So, we have a main character named Matt, which is named after Arlstein's actual son. Not a daughter, because in real life, Arlstein doesn't have a daughter. You might think he has a daughter, like the movie, but turns out he only has a son, so yeah. So yeah. Matt Amsterdam always gets picked on by his two siblings, Pam and Greg, which are awful. That's probably one of the reasons why I hate the book, because they're really awful. I mean, yeah, sure, Tara is terrible. Tara is a terrible character, but when I was really younger, then I think when I was like 12 or 11, I really despised this book because of the siblings. Even though they don't really serve much of a role, I despised that book because of the siblings and the villains and the mom. So yeah, Greg and Pam always annoying him, giving a hard time. Matt is sick of it because he's annoyed them for like about 12 years. He wants to move to the guest bedroom, and his mom's like, "No, Matt, you can't go to the guest bedroom because your parents are coming over in Christmas." Matt is sick, doesn't want to listen to his mom, so he goes there anyways. And then this is the main plot of the book. He just goes jumping reality. This is actually kind of a cool concept, but execution, it doesn't really do well with it. It just, he goes there to being a younger. He becomes older, he becomes a monster, he becomes a squirrel, he becomes chased by Bruce and Wayne. Lol. Pop culture reference with Batman. Yeah. Bruce and Wayne are the antagonists of the book with Lacey also. They're the reality police. And they always chase Matt down, and I won't tell you why they mainly chase him down, because in the middle half of the book they explain why they chase him. But overall, this is not a good read. Even the ending is kind of okay. I mean, the cliffhangers are kind of decent, but yeah, the book just feels kind of a meandering mess. You know, Michael said that this book is just nothing, just but a kid just jumping reality, and I kind of agree with him because this book is not really that engaging, and yeah. And let me try to say something for this book. Oh yeah, the episode's terrible. Yeah, I did not like the episode from the first. As what I remember, I didn't like it. Yeah, I thought it's one of the worst season 3 episodes. Definitely one you should never ever watch. What else should I say? Oh yeah, I saw a video on YouTube saying this is actually one of the scariest Goosebumps books, and to me, this is not even scary. The only scary thing about this book is that the concept, maybe how the story plays out, because Matt keeps waking up in reality. It does add a bit of suspense, but the whole book feels kind of like, he goes to the reality, yeah. And the other scary part is actually the cover, and this is actually the worst part, one of the worst things about the book, because it implies there's a werewolf, but there's no werewolf at all. In fact, the only thing that's actually monstrous is actually the part where Matt turns to a monster in another reality, yeah. And that was not, and I think how to describe it's not even like the monster in the cover. Yeah, that's a completely different creature. This is a completely different creature than the one that was described in the book, I believe. In the book, I think it's described he was green. The creature that Matt turned into. In the cover, it's brownish. So anyways, that's all I can say about this book. Nothing else to say, just a meandering mess. To me, I read How I Learned to Fly 1,000 times over I read Don't Go to Sleep. To me, I don't like this book at all. I'd probably give this book like a 5.5 out of 10. Yeah, I'd probably give it a 5. It was just meh. To be honest, this is probably gonna hate me, but I actually prefer Say Cheese and Die Again over this book. I know you're probably gonna get mad, but trust me, it's true. I actually prefer that book over this one because at least that book I kind of get into it a bit, and I did laugh a few jokes, even though they're a bit cruel to Greg. But oh yeah, by the way, there's another Greg in here, so yeah. And this Greg is actually immediately worse than the Greg in Sages and Dice in the Sages and Dice series. Yeah. So anyways, what do you guys think about this book? Love it or hate it? I believe a lot of people actually do like this book, but for me, it's just not in that camp. It's just way too. It's a bit mean-spirited. It's a bit meandering. It's just kind of slow. That's all I can say. And yeah, don't forget to. And then tomorrow we'll look at the better book, which is The Curse of Camp Cold Lake. We'll not review The Blood I Need Everyone because I reviewed that book a month ago. I think a month ago, whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and please tell me your thoughts on Don't Go to Sleep in the comment section down below. And yeah, see you next time.